Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Ramona Queen B here, back with another video for you guys. And to all my new subscribers, thank you so much for joining the fam. We really do appreciate you over here. And to all my regular viewers, my OGs, thank you for returning to another video. If you are new to my channel and this is the first time you're seeing me, my channel focuses on lifestyle and everything in between, a little bit of fashion, a little bit of luxury, a little bit of travel, a little bit of vlogs here and there. So if these are the things that interest you, please don't forget to smash that subscribe button and join in the fam. So without any further ado, in today's video we will be doing a recap of my luxury wish list. So I did my initial luxury wish list back in January, so I'll link that up top so you can check it out. And it's now July. I wanted to do this for June, but there's a lot of things going on. So we're 7 months into the year and I just wanted to share with you some of the items that I picked up, some of the items that I've now added, some of the items that I've taken off, etc, etc. So I hope you guys enjoy this video. The style of how I'm going to do it is I'm basically going to run through everything that was on my old wish list and then go through why I haven't purchased them or why I'm not interested anymore or what's changed about the item, and then tell you things that I've replaced or got in substitution to those items and the new things I've added on as well. So should be nice and sweet. And so without further ado, let's dive straight into this video. Okay guys, so I've got my phone here with me and I have the list of items as I did in my previous wish list, and we'll go through each items in the same order. So on my luxury wish list, the last time I recorded it was the Boulder Skins leather jacket, which I haven't purchased because it's gotten hotter and I don't need a leather jacket right now. And not to say I don't still want a leather jacket, but I don't think I want this specific one. I think that there's so many different variations of leather jackets and so many companies that do really good leather jacket for more affordable price range. So for me, I've X'd that off my list, but leather jacket is still on my list, but just not that one. So that was a no. Moving on to the Balenciaga Hourglass bag. So I think initially I wanted it either in the denim or the burgundy. I still love this bag, but I don't feel like I want it or need it right now. I think I'm trying to aim for some more bigger fished items because with the price increases that keep coming up, I think I want to aim for the more expensive bags and just tick them off quicker than to go for the items that are a little bit more affordable. So for now, I do love the shape and look of that bag. I think that bag is really cute, and every time I look at it I want in a different color, the neons, the pinks. Like now I don't even want the denim or the burgundy. If I was to get it right now, I would say I'd want like a pink or like the hot pink. I really like how that looks. So every time I see this bag, I more want it for a pop of color than a neutral. So still on the wish list, but much lower on the wish list for now. And okay, so the next one was the Bottega Veneta. I think at the time I wanted a mint green. I think it was called the Fontaine. And instead of getting that one, because I did go and see the bag, it wasn't grabbing me the way it grabbed me online, and instead of getting that one I ended up opting for this blue painted blue Jodie, mini Jodie, and absolutely love it. And I'm planning to do a bag review on this soon, just to let you guys know how I'm finding it and how it's going for me. So this is one of the items I picked up this year from my luxury wish list and I've been enjoying so much. So definitely a win. I love it, and yeah, I love using it. So I copped that, but not the initial color that I wanted. Next was the Chanel bag. So I said I wanted either a mini or rectangular. I still want those, but I find that these bags are so hard to come by, and by the time I get in contact with my essay, by the time I go to store, there's nothing for me to see. There's not, you know, it's so hard, and I hate buying blind. I like to know what I'm getting. So it's on my wish list, but I feel like for this year it's probably going to roll over into next year, to be completely honest with you, because for me this year the big fish that I want to cop, which is the next thing, is a Lady Dior, and I know I'm going to get one for my birthday. I've been saving, and this is going to be a birthday present to myself. But the only thing is, initially when I made the wish list back in January, I said I wanted black with silver hardware. Dior's come out with so many beautiful colors of late. The greens, the pinks, the like, they're literally swaying my mind. And I feel like you can get any black bag with silver hardware, and I think if you're gonna go for a Dior, a Lady Dior bag, just get something vibrant, get something a bit more exclusive, get something a little more standoffish, you know. So for me, the bag is definitely the one I'm gonna get, but I'm just swayed in respect to what color, what hardware, what the options are endless. Like, they're really doing bits right now. They have like the matte black, which looks mwah. They have like this really nice pink one with like, I think it's like a ombre looking metallic hardware with it. They're just doing bits at the moment, and I'm loving it. So for now, I definitely still want that bag, but I'm just confused as to what color, what hardware. I don't know, but my birthday is until December, so I've got time to finalize what color I'm gonna get, and then, you know what, it'll be a surprise for both of us. We will see in December. So Lady Dior is definitely top priority for me right now in terms of what one I want to get for my birthday, so definitely down. So next from Dior is the saddle bag, and I still do love this bag. I do. The green color that I saw earlier in the year is no longer available, but they've done loads of other beautiful colors, and it's definitely a running contender, but I'd say it's more down on the list than it was earlier this year, because I feel like my top priority is the Lady Dior at the moment. So I'm just focusing on that, and then maybe some point next year I can dabble in to that again, but for now it's still on the wish list, but just further down. Okay guys, so you know the next thing on my wish list was my Fendi first, and I gagged for this bag the first time I saw it, and I was able to cop this Fendi first in the beige with the python detail on the handle, and I absolutely love this bag. And you guys know I've raved about this. I've done the unboxing, I've shown you my first impression, I've showed you everything about this bag. If this is the first time you've seen it, I'll link that up top as well so you can check that out. But I absolutely love this bag, and I was so happy that I was able to pick this one up. So this was one of the items on my wish list as well. And alongside this, I was thinking about the charm. So I think when I did my luxury come shop with me, I showed you the charm and the new Fendi Fendi Graphy bag that came out around that time. And for the price for both items, they were literally like probably £50 difference between both. I just couldn't buy the charm. I just couldn't spend that amount of money on a charm that holds nothing. So instead I picked up the Fendi nano bag, which I absolutely loved. From I saw it, I said, oh yeah, I'm just gonna go in store and check it out. I knew I was gonna buy this thing. I knew I wasn't gonna leave it there. So once I picked it up, I absolutely loved it. I've worn it a ton. It's beautiful. I just normally just wear it through my hand like this when it doesn't have stuff in it. I have it stuffed at the moment, but fits right along your arm, and then I use my baguette strap to wear it as a crossbody sometime as well. So this wasn't initially on my wish list, but it was a substitution to the Fendi charm bag with the beading, and I got this instead. So took the beading one off and I copped this instead, and they were about the same price, so it worked out in a way. So that was everything from Fendi. In terms of the next item, I think the next item I had down was a few items from Gucci. Now I bought that Gucci hat, the sun hat with the little strings. I just didn't like the way it looked on me, so I returned it. I didn't try it on in store, like I didn't have time, and I saw it and I said, let me just order it, and I just didn't like it, so I returned that. The cardigan was something that I liked but didn't love, and to be honest, when I did make it into store to try things, it was already sold out. So the small jumbo GG bag from Gucci, I just realized that right now I'm not looking for anything that's too monogrammed. I'm kind of looking for things that are a little bit more reserved. So I think I still like the shape of that with the bamboo handle and everything, but now I don't think I'll go for the one that has the GG all over it. I'll probably go for something else, but at the moment that's down on my wish list. It's not something that I will cop right this very moment. moving on to LV, I did have the Monstrous BB on my wish list as a backpack from Louis Vuitton, but I've decided that I don't want that anymore and I want something else. So I'll tell you about all the things I'm going to add onto my wish list once I've completed the initial wish list. But basically that Monstrous BB backpack is off. I'm taking it off. The Alma BB, now I did order the Alma BB back in January, February. They came out with some delicious colors like pink, yellow, blue, green. I think it was called dragon fruit. That pink looked so scrumptious online, so I ordered it. But when I got it, it wasn't that it wasn't gorgeous. That bag was absolutely gorgeous. I'll insert some pictures that I took, but I just don't, it wasn't, I didn't love it when I held it in my hand. I wasn't feeling it the way when I saw it online. I was swept away, but when I held it in hand, I wasn't loving it. So I had to return that, and I said, you know what, I'll just wait. So the Alma BB is definitely still on my list, but I'm just waiting for something just a bit different, something a bit unique. I don't want the regular one that everyone has. I want something completely different. So that's still on the list. I'm just waiting for the right piece to come by. So that's on pause. The next item is the Pillow Mules. Where are they? You guys know I was able to pick these up recently. These I've been wanting for so long. So these are the updated version that has a little plaque that says Louis Vuitton on the side. The original didn't have that, and I've been wanting them from the first time they came out, but they're completely sold out. So when I saw that they had a new design in, I didn't walk, I ran to the Louis Vuitton store and ordered it straight away. I didn't even want to try doing it online. So that I was very, very, very excited about, and I've done an unboxing of those, which I'll link up top as well so you guys can check it out. I think I've done a lot of unboxing for my luxury wish list pieces because obviously I want you guys to see when I'm getting them, how long it takes me to get them, and just, you know, be along my journey with me. So that's that. I think the next thing was some shoes, the match shoes. I think shortly after putting this on my wish list, I shortly removed them. I don't know, but I feel like I tried them on and they're not comfortable to walk in, and I don't want stuff falling off. I've heard some people say they fall off, some people say they're fine, but it's too much money for something that potentially is going to fall off. So they're off the wish list. They're gone. Now, in terms of the Dunk, I had the Dunk Low Green Glows on my wish list that I wanted to get. Now, I had ordered these when I'd recorded my initial video, so they were on the way to me when I recorded that video. So I'm like, yeah, I've copped them, they'll be with me in a few days. I surely got an email from StockX saying that we've authenticated these sneakers and found out that they're not real, so here's your money back. So because of that, it kind of just turned me off purchasing any more. And I think in substitution to that were these bad boys, these cuties. These are the Air Zoom. I think these were the ladies edition. Let me bring it a little bit closer so you can see. It has like a nice light, and it has like little green, like a little sage color at the front there. So they're really dope. I like the colors at the back. So they're not as green as the green lows, but they work well, and I really like them. They're quite stylish. And even with that, I did pick up some other trainers that I really liked as well. And these are a more recent cop, and these look a little bit more like the green lows than that one, but this is the Bad Apple, the Nike Lows Bad Apple that came out with the apple on the inside, and I really like these. Wore them on one of my recent holiday trips. So substitution worked out well, I think, on both pairs of trainers. So that went down well. What else? I think the last thing I had on my list was the 12 Stories wool cardigan, and I still want that, but not right now. Like when we get into autumn, winter, I might collect something like that, but for now I think I just didn't need it at that time. So definitely still on the wish list, but way down. So some of the things that I've replaced. So for example, instead of the LV Montserrat BB bag, I actually want the Prada backpack, and I'm happy to get that pre-loved, like one of the vintage ones. I really like how they look. I like how malleable they are. I like the nylon feel, and yeah, it's like nice casual black bag with a bit of silver hardware, and I'm totally into that. I'm watching a few on eBay and a few on Vestiaire, so, and they're definitely much more affordable than the monstrous BP. I can buy at least probably 5 or 6 Prada backpacks with the costs, with the money. And as I said, right now I'm trying to save for the Lady Dior, so I'm really trying to budget my spending for all the other pieces that I like. So another trainers I've added to the collection is another one from Prada. I've been eyeing these for a while, but for some reason I'm just really liking how it looks. It is the Prada Cloud Bust Thunder sneakers. They look super chunky. They remind me of my Balenciaga track 2s, and they're all black with a little bit of red on the back. And I've been looking for like an all black sneakers that give me that vibe for a very long time. I have a lot of white, I have a couple color trainers, but not all black. I have one all black one, but like a really nice all black one I don't. So I'm really thinking that this will do the trick. I want to try them on, get a feel of them, but I'm liking what I see online, so hopefully when I do try them on I like them just as much, and yeah, hopefully it's a match made in heaven. So the next thing on my wish list, which I'm going to be realistic about it, it's a lot of money to spend, and I know I'm not going to get in the next year or two, but it's definitely in the back of my mind, and I definitely would like a Birkin 30. I'm not going to say what color, what hardware, none of that. I know what I want, but I feel like I just need to keep that to myself. When I get it, whenever that's going to be, I will show it to y'all. But I definitely want a Birkin 30. I know the color, I know the hardware, I know I want it. And if I could also get a mini Kelly, those would literally be creme de la creme. Creme de la creme. So I feel like those 2 bags will be on my wish list for a long time, because we all know it's not easy to obtain them. It's quite difficult, it's a long game, but these bags are also expensive, so I need time to save anyway. So I'm not necessarily in a rush to get these items. I'm happy to play the long game, I'm happy to wait, but they're definitely on my wish list. And I wouldn't say they're at the top, they're in there amongst everything, but I know that eventually I will get, I know I'll definitely get the Birkin 30. The mini Kelly, it just depends, because I feel like even you could get a Birkin 30 pre-loved if you really can't play the game, but with the mini Kellys, I'm not paying the retail value for those. That's just ridiculous. That's no ma'am, no ma'am, no ma'am. So that one I'll probably have to hold out longer for, but I'm not really fussed. I'm happy to wait. I'm not in a rush. I have other bags I can use in the meantime, but having those 2 bags in my collection, or having those 2 bags in addition, would be absolutely amazing. So oh, almost forgot. So trying to delve into a little bit of luxurious fine jewelry. So I went to Tiffany's and I tried out their T-bar bracelet and ring. I'll insert some of the photos I took when I was there, and I'm really liking how they look. So I'd say they're creeping onto the wish list, but the price though is always the price for me. Like there's certain things I'm happy to spend my money on, and then there's certain things I'm just like So yeah, they're really pricing. So I'm gonna put them on the wish list for now, and we'll reevaluate probably in the next couple of months, and we'll see how we go. But yeah, the Tiffany T-bar bracelet and ring, they were really giving it. They really looked nice to me. I really liked them. So I think that is it for now. I'm sure there's more things, but for now I think that's it. So if you guys enjoyed this video, please don't forget to smash that subscribe button and join in the fam. Let me know what you guys think about my updated wishlist collection. Do you like what I've taken off? Do you like some of the things I've put on? Let me know how you feel. Let's have a conversation down in the comment box below. But thanks again for joining me in a new video, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye for now.